not able to make it to come to your presence like the other day as I promised. Quite okay, I wanted to talk to you about a community that has been going on the ground, and the community is all about financial aid, helping people and get help. Now, this community has been a long time, since in 1994, when it was officially registered, but it was resettled in the year 2011, when they found out that the unjust system and the way people usually live is too unfaithful. I mean, well, how will I even put itself? It's not recommended for human beings to live like that. We all have everything and everything necessary for every human being to take. So when you have everything that everybody really needs to take. Now it's just that a few people go into the financial system, destroy the financial system, use it against we, the community, who are the poor people, and then take advantage of us. Now this community is here to bring that love and that particular way of sharing things together, especially that financial aspect. But it's not an investment where somebody will start talking and another person will start thinking of the other aspect of it, that if someone have to go and invest money and things like that. No, it's just here to destroy the unjust financial system that has been going on in the world, especially in our country as well. That these few people who has found themselves into the power, or found themselves into the house, and this house I'm talking about is the bank, which use the pyramid system in seducing us. And what's this pyramid system actually talking about? Pyramid system is the system in which the bank usually use in getting money from us. Now we open an account, we save information inside the bank. I mean, we save our money inside the bank. Now we'll find out that, let's say they have two customers, which is you and I, that we are planning to make conversation, and this conversation is just within, let's say, I need a car from you, or maybe I need I want to buy a car or something like that. And you told me that maybe your car is costing 100,000 or maybe $1,000. And let's take for instance maybe $100. Probably I approach you and I need to buy your car because you want to sell it. So you will tell me that the car is $100. Probably the money I have on ground is not up to that. So I have to give you the little I have so that you will not sell the car. You know that probably I've made some little contribution to it so that you will not sell the car. At the aspect of, as in, at the process of doing it, you find out that I don't have any other money to complete, and I can't run into other people's house and things like that and start asking for money immediately and expect them to give me a return. So I have to go to the bank and demand for loan so as to complete the money. Going to the bank, I'll find out the bank will complain and tell me that probably they don't have that cash on the ground, so that you wait maybe the following day. And let's say before the following day, might have taken the $10 I gave you to the bank.
Yes.
And reaching to the bank, the same $10 I give you, they tell me that sorry, this is what they have at spot. Am I okay with it? I say fine, since I really want to get that thing done immediately. I get the $10, come and pay you. You return it back to the bank. I'll still go and collect and still come and give you again. You return it back to the bank. You find out that there's something that's been involving between we, the three parties, isn't it?
Yes.
And at the end of the day, I happens to give you $100, which you demand them for. And now the bank is now owing me how much? $90. $90. So you find out that I gave you $100, you gave it to the bank. You understand what I'm saying? And now the bank is also owing me $90. Where did the $90 come from again? Is it not my money I came to the bank?
Yes.
You understand? So they are not stealing from me, and rather not only stealing from me, but stealing from the community. And you find out that they don't work for anything. What is the work they do? They do less work, in the sense that they go to the bank, sit in one place. At the end of the day, they only add figures or reduce figures because they don't have money. The only thing they do, they find out that you got to find at the end of the day, they will live happier than us. They live 1,000 times or 1,000,000 times more better than we in the community, and they don't work for it. So this community called MMM, which was introduced by a Russian called Sangi Mavrodi, which founded the company in the year 1989. Officially, it was registered in 1989, but at the year 1990, it was registered, in which the shareholders that were part of it, he collected them back from them. And 2011, the government were kicking against it, but at this time around, he revived it in such a way that every participant can enjoy it. You can have your personal office, I can have my own personal office. And what is this personal office talking about? You can make control of your finance. I can control my finance myself. instead of you going to the bank to deposit money and keep it there for the next 10 years, and you find out that no growing, you can put 100,000 inside the bank, and you find out that at the end of the day, they're instead deducting from alert, deducting from transactions and things like that, and no increment, no nothing, no incentive given to you. So this community, actually, which I've told you about, is just a community of helping people. You help and also get help. Now it's just a process. And how does it work? It's just a process of you getting yourself registered. And when I talk about getting registered, some people start thinking about fraudsters and things like that, because they have to do with things online. And then online is just there to connect people, just like Facebook, where whereby you and I will usually chat, isn't it? You don't know me, I don't know you, but just because we have a common kind of idea, a common thing we want to talk about, we have to chat. Now the community there is not there to bring that chatting between, but to share this common love we have, which is to remove that unjust financial system and bring in bring and reduce the gap between the poor and the rich, and the rich which are placing us in different places. Now how does it work? Like I've said before, just like going to online, getting registered. When you get registered, and then you tell them that you want to, the money is already in your pocket, you can't take it online. Nobody will ask you to upload money online. That's one thing I want you to understand, so that you start thinking that maybe it's fraudsters or something like that. You understand? It's not anything fraudsters. The money is in your pocket. You just indicate that, okay, I want to help somebody with so amount of money. You understand? Now the company, the community will now say, okay, Mr. Vincent, prior to your request that you want to help somebody with so amount of money, maybe it might be 20,000 naira, might be 30,000, it might be 1 million, any amount you want to help. They will now say, prior to the suggestion that you want to help somebody with so amount of money, please, this person is in need of that money, can you kindly send it to him? They will send you his account details. You will now go to his bank, you understand? Or maybe you have mobile transaction, you can now send the person the money. But all these things is done because we have a branch here in the community. The branch has a community in Nigeria. I mean, the community have a branch in Nigeria, and we call it Nigeria. Okay, so it's just that we cannot reach the whole world, in the sense that the currencies varies. There are different currencies, so we have to bring it down into our own currency so that we can share this particular way of doing it. So you just need to go send the money to that person, come back, and then upload the proof of payment. That proof of payment is your teller that you sent, or maybe you did mobile transaction. Certainly they might have sent you alert. You can snap the alert and upload it. Now when the community sees it, you will just call the person, because they will send you the person's account number, his phone number, and everything. So you just need to call the person and tell him that, okay, Mr. So I've sent you so amount. They have merged me with you to send you so amount of money to provide help for you with so amount of money, and I've sent their money. Have you seen the alert? He said, okay, go to online. I've brought the proof of payment. Please help me to confirm this payment. You will confirm the payment, and now at that particular time, when you need help on your own, you can now request for help. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now when you request for help, there are some things that you need to know. When you request for help, MMM will not only leave it like that, but they will reward you for helping. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not an incentive, it's not an interest, and it's not where you can go and invest money. Do you understand what I'm saying? They will reward you for providing help. And how will they reward you? If you put the sum of 20,000, and at the end of the month you find out that your 20,000 will grow in 30%. You understand what I'm saying? 30% per month. And how much is 30% of that 20,000? Is 6,000 naira. Then on your first day of registration, MMM will welcome you and then give you 20% dollar for registering. That's a registration bonus. You understand? Now if you are bringing people inside the community, inside this community of helping, because you don't want to be greed, as in doing it you yourself. I'll be doing it myself. If I'm like that, I don't need to come and I approach you and tell you, this is how the community works, because I've benefited a lot from it. I've not only benefited because MMM has helped me, because I can just understand that ideology in which this man brought. The founder, with Sangi Mavrodin, seriously is blessed. So for bringing people into the community, they will now say, okay, we have done a hard job. That's okay, for bringing somebody inside the community. So let's reward you for bringing somebody inside the community with 10% of what that person help somebody. Let's say now, as I bring you understand, I will register you under my structure. Now for registering you, They will give me, if each time you provide help, they will not give me 10% out of the help you provided. And how much is that 10%? If you provide 20,000, 10% is 2,000 naira. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even you too, as I've registered you and I teach you how to do the something, you can now register people under you. If you like, register 100, but the only thing here is that the community don't want you to be alone. As I bring you, you bring others. Those ones you also bring others. You teach them and they also bring others into the community. And this is all about it. And we all believe that at the end, the big gap between the rich and the poor, and the bank cheating us will no more be there. The bank collecting loan from us will no more be there, because we cannot today go to the bank and collect loan because we want to do something, and then at the end of the day they add interest and things like that, incentive, this one, they raise up with a certain amount of money. The bank is just, it will fall in the sense that the same money entering is the same money going out. You understand? So there's nobody who will be going to the bank to pay what the bank to collect loan again. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. The same money entering the bank will be the same money going out. So nobody like you will not go to the bank to collect loan. I cannot go to bank to collect loan. So what would the bank operate for?
Not.
Do you understand what I'm saying? The only thing they need to do, maybe they might have to like said, okay, for banking with us, you have a social charges that will be given you, which will be cutting for alerts 20 naira, and the bank is having about 4 million, 20 million subscribers, and it's taking 20 naira out of 40 million subscribers. How much do you think they are going to earn and things like that? That's actually been cheating on us. So, sir, I don't know if you have any question.
Thank you so much for the again.
I convert it.